Today is Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024. We got a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. Good morning, family, and welcome to the SPANNFLOWER Channel. I am SPANNFLOWER. Today is a very historic day. It is Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024, which means that we're having elections across the country. None bigger than the presidential election between Kamala Harris, who is the vice president, and Donald Trump, who is the former president. Okay? This is a historic situation, no doubt about it. And let me just say, I'll give my few thoughts about it, and then we're going to spin the SPANNFLOWER wheel, okay? So let me just go over a few things. As I had said it before, I know I have been away from the channel, and I really appreciate it. I'm back, and, you know, we deal with these things called life, and I'm back and better than ever and ready to go. So thank God I made it back in time for the presidential election, because that was very, very important to me. I've been following it all across, all the time that it's been going on. But all the time that they've been campaigning, let's just say that. You know I missed a couple of goodies in there, but, you know, we can only start from where we can start, and we're going to start today. Okay, so let me just say that. I know I've been talking. I'm so excited to be back on the channel just talking. But anyway, also, if you like these videos on the channel, subscribe, share, post a comment, do all of that. Okay, so just want to mention that in there as well. Also, we're going to talk because I'm in the city of Chicago, and Chicago is always on everybody's minds. Even people that don't live here don't have no interest in the city at all, have everything to say about what's going on in the city of Chicago. So we're going to talk about that a little bit, but we're going to talk about that later today because I'm going to be posting on the channel all day. But this section right here is reserved for the presidential election, and we'll talk about all the other stuff a little later because I have to vote today. I usually like to vote on the date of the actual election. That's just been my way, and I've been doing it like this for years. So I'm going to place my vote today, so I'll be out in the city of Chicago, out and about. Maybe we'll get some video on that as well. But anyway, back to the presidential election. It's going to come down to two things, as I said before. What he said versus what she's done. Okay? Bottom line, no doubt about it. If you don't like the way Donald Trump talks, you don't like his rhetoric, you don't like this, you don't like that, you're going to vote for Kamala Harris. If you don't like what she's done and I have to talk about this because they are the current administration that's in office, about the border, about immigration, about the economy. If you don't like that, then you're going to vote for Donald Trump. But then again, you might just vote for Kamala Harris because you don't like Donald Trump. It's emotional. It's emotional. So we'll see about that. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to spin the SPANNFLOWER wheel. This is a prediction wheel that I've created for my channel. And so when I want to know something, I'm going to put it to the wheel and let the wheel lead me forward, okay? Along with prayer and all of the other things that go along with, you know, making decisions. So we don't want to forget about that. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to be talking about the SPANNFLOWER wheel. I'm going to spin this wheel. It's going to tell us who the next president of the United States of America is going to be, or it's going to tell us a couple other things. So it depends on where the wheel lands. So without further ado, let's spin that SPANNFLOWER wheel, see what we come up with. Can we get a pick for the president of the United States before the election results are in? So let's go.